Alright, welcome back. In this video I'm going to be going through this part. The part includes some fillets, some diameters, some radiuses, and then I am going to use the mirror tool to copy or identify that center point of the entire part. I've got Onshape opened up. I'm going to click Create, Document, label it whatever you'd like. I'm going to click Sketch. I typically click Front. On the left hand side, I'm going to turn these eyes off. And then I'm going to look at my front. Now, when I do this part, I'm going to start by creating this L. Using my line tool from my start point, I'm going to go down. I can see the height of this piece in here is 7/16. I can type it in just as a fraction, so 7/16. Then it goes to the right 2 inches. And it goes up, looks like 2 9/16, so it goes up. Again, I can type it as a fraction, type in 2 plus 9/16. Then it comes back across, again, the 7/16. And down, I'm just going to line it up until it identifies that original start point. Right, you'll notice my object is grayed out and my lines are all black. That means they're fully constrained. I'm going to hit my green check, go to an isometric view, click Extrude, click on your part. Right, we've got an extrusion here. It looks like 4.5. Again, I can type it in 4 plus 1/2 or 4.5. Same thing. Hit my green check, and there's my part. Next up, I'm going to apply my fillets. I've got a 3/4 inch or 0.75 fillet in each corner. So I've got fillet selected. It says 0.75. I'm going to click on these edges. So this edge. I'm going to turn it slightly. This edge, as well as this top left edge, and hit my green check. Alright, so I've applied those fillets. Now what I'm going to do is take the plane and create a plane, right? It says midplane, directly in the middle of my part. Hit my green check. Click Sketch. And I'm going to turn it slightly so that I can create a new sketch on that plane. Looking at my back side, I want to create a triangle from my top edge to my bottom edge. To do that, I'm going to use Project Geometry and just copy all of my original part so that I can draw a line then from my top to my bottom. Notice that gives me that grayed out triangle. My green check, I'm going to turn it slightly so that I can extrude it. And when I extrude it, right, I want to be sure it's symmetrical. I want it to go both ways. I've created the plane directly in the middle, but I need a 7/16 extrusion right in here. So I'm going to click on Symmetric and type in 7/16. Right? I'm going to use that plane again when I create these two features. Right? So I'm going to start by creating a sketch here. Again, I can use that Project Geometry to help give me that original center point. Creating a circle at that same center point. It looks like a 1/2 inch circle. I'm going to hit my green check. I'm going to click Extrude, click on that, and make sure I'm clicking Remove. Right, so that's the one side. I'm not going to worry about the other side. I'm going to use that mirror function to copy everything to my left side. New sketch here. Again, I'm going to use that project tool to copy that center point, creating a circle at that center point that is, again, the 1/2 inch or 0.5. I've got another circle located in line with it, so circle from that center point, 0.5. And it looks to me the distance from center point to center point is 3/4 or 0.75. So I'm going to come back with dimension from here to here, 0.75. It is a slot, so I'm going to use my line tool to create a tangent line from the top to the bottom. And again, on the right hand side as well. I could certainly trim out these two, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to hit my green check, click on extrude, and just be sure I select all three and remove. Alright, I've got my two features extruded. Now I'm going to go to mirror. I've got a pull down menu here that says part mirror, feature mirror, or face mirror. I want a feature. I want to select my last extrusion as well as that hole. Alright, so I've got those two both selected. Now you see that mirror plane is in red. So if I click on that and select that mirror plane, I'll turn it slightly here, the mirror plane that I created, you can see what's happening. It's copying it from my right hand side to my left hand side. Hit my green check, and there is my completed part. Thank you.